In Apple Valley, California, delivery driver Charles Amicangelo has fallen into a customer's septic tank while delivering a package.
I don't know if they were digging it or what, but I walked by it and the ground came out underneath me. I'm like 6 feet down, and I tried using these roots around me to get out, and it just pulled more dirt on top of me. When I fell into the hole, I did manage to land on my feet, and as soon as I landed, huge chunks of earth fell in on top of me from the sides of the hole, so it slightly caved in on me upon impact. That's when fear set in a little bit. I just called dispatch. Hopefully they're gonna get the cops or the fire department here, because I definitely don't want to try to climb out on my own again, because like I said, the walls are kind of caving in on me. A little bit scary. It was raining heavily that day, which probably contributed to the ground not being stable. So the hole that I fell in was filled with a mix of water and what I immediately noticed to be sewage based on the smell and what was coming out of a pipe that was open in the hole with me. I'm standing in knee-deep sludge, piss, and pretty sure.
As Charles waits for help to arrive, the direness of his situation begins to sink in.
I really do not want to die in somebody's, whatever you call these things. I can't even think right now. I made the videos just in case there was a cave-in. I wanted my family to know what happened to me. Hopefully they don't make me finish my route. I still got like 100 stops left, but you never know.
Charles is in the sewage for 40 minutes before police, firefighters, and according to Charles, a helicopter arrive on the scene and help him out with a ladder.
Once I was out of the hole, it was definitely a relief, and I was very grateful to be alive. And I saw the resident for the first time, and the resident looked very shocked to see someone coming out of this gaping hole that was in their front yard. And the first thing she asked me was, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yes, I am." I said, "Ma'am, you're gonna wanna have this hole covered up though, because someone else could fall in, or a child could fall in, or you could fall in, and that would be terrible."
Here's hoping no one ever has to go through what Charles endured that day. But regardless of how harrowing it was, Charles feels it has changed him for the better.
Anything could happen at any moment. So I am now actively trying to be more appreciative of the life that I have, and not take it for granted, because we really don't know how much time we have left on this earth. The walls are kind of caving in on me. A little bit scary.
A nail salon worker is attempting to stop a customer from leaving because, according to witnesses, she didn't pay for her pedicure. And as the customer begins to pull out,
Hey!
the worker climbs onto the trunk of her car. And then
Oh my God!
hangs on for dear life.
Hey! Oh!
According to a news report, the driver pulls over further down the road
Oh my God!
and allegedly assaults the employee. The worker is treated for injuries, while the 54-year-old suspect is charged with assault, theft, and aggravated kidnapping. She's been released from jail on a $15,000 bond. A harsh reminder
Hey!
that standing up for yourself in the customer service industry can come at great personal risk.
You can go shop somewhere else, and when I'm done here looking at what I want to look at, then you can come back. If you can't back up.
This customer is attempting to enforce a full 6-foot perimeter around her shopping cart.
Well, if you move, we can go around.
No, I'm not moving. I was here shopping. When I get done selecting what I want to select, you can back up with the 6-foot law and wait, or you can go somewhere else until I'm done. It's the law. You don't want to obey it, then get the out of the United States. Okay? It's the law.
But the more the woman defends her position, the longer she holds up the customers waiting to pass.
Can you please get what you're getting so I can finish
As
grocery
soon as
shopping?
you back up.
You can't let them by?
No, I can't because they get within my 6 foot when they go by. No, I can't.
The situation at an impasse, a store manager steps in.
What? If you want everybody to stay away from you, that's fine. But we're not allowed to have something. Okay? When I'm done selecting what I want to
You
select,
need
they
to
can
move
get
over
back.
so our other customers can
because
get
this
back.
is not 6 feet.
You need to move over so our other customers can get back.
Woman,
The manager grabs the customer's cart and pulls it aside, allowing the waiting customers to make a break for it.
You want to come back to her?
you want to go to jail today? Go ahead. You want to go to jail today?
You attack me with that cart one more time and you're going to jail. Okay?
You're the one that grabbed a hold of my car.
I moved your cart like I asked you to move. Now will you please get out of the middle of the aisle?
You're fired. You don't know who you're dealing with.
I'm going to get my boss right now.
You're fired.
No, I'm not.
It's highly unlikely the manager was relieved of her duties.
You're fired.
No, I'm not.
But what's beyond dispute is that some customers
When I'm done here looking at what I want to look at, then you can come back.
might want to consider doing a bit more of their shopping online.
It's the law.
At St. Pete Beach in Florida, a drone camera captures what appears to be an altercation among a group of spring breakers. And according to Daryl Tate, who was on the beach at the time, it came out of nowhere.
We were actually just chilling on the beach, and just some random guy goes up to the first person he sees and punches him in the face. So we're like, oh man, what the hell? I'm looking around to see who's there to help, and I see the beach cop, and I wave him down. I'm like, hey, get over here. This Hulk cop just casually starts walking over there. And he was just huge, man. He's towering over anybody at the beach.
Put him down.
Oh,
Put
get
him
him,
down.
get him, get him.
The officer immediately identifies the suspect who was allegedly assaulting beachgoers. And within seconds, has the man subdued. But now, a man in blue trunks approaches the scene. And he appears unwilling to let it go.
The second guy, we have no idea where he came from, and he's just belligerent, you know, and everybody swarms around, and I got the camera rolling, and I'm just like, okay, this is you don't see this every day.
The deputy now turns his full attention to the man in blue and gives him a warning. But despite being severely overpowered, the beachgoer in blue isn't going down quietly. Then, with both men subdued, things get a little weird. Eventually, the crowd lends the officer a hand and helps to restrain the man in blue.
The cop was definitely doing what he had to do. For us, the guy in blue, the guy in the red, those are the bad guys.
The officer manages to keep both men pinned until backup arrives.
10 other cops ran in. You had helicopters whirling above you. It was just like a scene out of Grand Theft Auto.
The men are arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and battery on a law enforcement officer. According to police reports, both men have a lengthy criminal history. And according to Daryl, they can add being a buzzkill to their rap sheet.
I did notice that last time I did go back to St. Pete Beach, no alcohol is allowed now. And I think people can probably thank that clip for alcohol not being allowed anymore.
According to the person filming, this woman has allegedly just been accused of leaving a restaurant in this Atlanta airport without paying. In her response to being pursued is a blast from a fire extinguisher that she somehow got her hands on. Now, as stunned airport staff and travelers keep their distance, the woman continues down the concourse with the extinguisher at the ready, posing a significant security concern as she does. The woman heads for a jetway as some airport staff take cover, while others attempt to stop her. But once cornered, she blasts her way back into the terminal.
Oh my God!
Somehow, through the thick extinguisher fog, a TSA officer is able to reach the woman and take her down.
Oh my God!
Another agent arrives immediately after. And though she still seems determined to put up a fight,
Stop resisting.
the woman is finally removed from the concourse.
Oh my God!
She is arrested and charged with 1 count of obstruction, 2 counts of simple assault, and 3 counts of simple battery. Meanwhile, the woman claims that while she did not pay her restaurant tab, somebody else did. Unfortunately, what started out as an alleged misdemeanor turned into a major situation for everyone involved.
Stop resisting.
In La Puente, California, a man who rented his car to someone in the morning via a car sharing app has traced it to a bizarre location.
That somebody's doing something to my car?
According to the car's owner, the renter claimed that he just needed the car for a short trip. But now,
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing to my car?
it appears partially dismantled
What are you doing to my car?
in a body shop.
I'm testing something.
You're testing something?
Yeah.
What are you testing?
On the front bumper?
The front bumper, which is currently off the car. And that's not all.
Because it seems like you're replacing some stuff. Should I be worried? Should I be calling the cops or?
The man who rented the car calmly explains what he's doing.
I'm just testing some parts.
And the vehicle's owner calmly explains why he thinks that's wrong.
Because I don't think this is allowed when you're renting out a car. You said it was for a trip.
Yeah, I have a trip. Come back for a test fit.
For what?
For a test fit.
Because you shouldn't be doing this, sir. Like this is against the rules and regulations of it. You know,
I'm sorry I didn't know that. This is my first time.
But first time using the app or not, the car's owner is not taking any chances, enlisting his friend to call the police.
I told her to call the cops. So I'm gonna have them come here to see what's going on. I'm gonna want my car back today.
Okay, I put it back.
If not, it's gonna
At
be
this
like a
point,
big-
it seems like the man who rented the car, at the very least, is going to have a lot of explaining to do.
Or you should have let me know, you know? You should at least let me know so I'm aware of what's going on.
I'm sorry.
But that apparently doesn't end up being the case. According to the man filming, the police don't even come to the shop, claiming ignorance of the terms of use of the car sharing app and insisting the incident is a civil matter. As a result, the renter is not charged with any wrongdoing. Meanwhile, the car owner does get his car back, though he claims it suffers from immediate system-related issues. So, the next time you're about to loan your stuff to a stranger for money, just make sure taking it apart piece by piece isn't part of the deal.
What are you doing in my car?
In St. Louis, a security camera records Tony Tovar sitting at a bar. When just off screen, a man with a rifle walks in. And when everyone in the bar gets on the ground except for Tony, the man with the gun heads straight for him.
He put his rifle into my rib cage and tried to grab my phone. And I told him this wasn't gonna happen. And I told him I only had a couple dollars left, and that's for my next beer. It kind of confused him a little bit, and then he moved on to the register at that point.
And while the man looks around for the register, which he can't seem to locate, Tony remains unperturbed, despite the shotgun being waved in his direction.
I absolutely felt that I intimidated him. I just ended up frustrating him to the point where he just really wanted to hurry up and get out of there.
But not before finding the bar's owner, who finally leads him to the register and opens it for him, which Tony takes as an opportunity to push his luck even further and ask the man for a beer.
He said, "Get your own beer."
Cash in hand, the man with the gun then heads back toward Tony and leaves the bar. But he is eventually caught and charged with 4 counts of armed criminal action and first-degree robbery. And after the video of the robbery is widely seen, though what he did is certainly not recommended, Tony is dubbed by news outlets as the world's chillest man. And true to form, he has no hard feelings for the man who robbed the bar.
If I ever met him again, I'd ask him to pray with me.
Guess what? Are you vaccinated? No, I'm not vaccinated. You got to have a mandated response.
A woman at a Huntington Beach, California restaurant is causing a scene, apparently over her concern that an employee is not wearing a mask.
Is she vaccinated? I need to see her card. That's a HEPA violation. You can't see her card. She's not wearing a mask. I will sue your She has put me at risk.
Are you kidding me?
She's not wearing a mask. You guys.
But the righteous customer's rant isn't just verbal. The employee is doused with a steady mist of cleaning spray, while her co-workers rush to her defense.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
The enraged woman has now involved almost everyone in the restaurant. And it seems they have all heard just about enough.
Get out! Let's go!
Get out.
Go home! Go home!
But she's about to push things even further.
Go home! Where's your mask? Where's your mask? No mask!
Go home, lady. Go.
I'm vaccinated today!
Whoa.
Someone finally tries a gentler approach,
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
which eventually
I don't see it. Stop bitches! I'm not worried about them. Yes. I want to know she's not worried about them.
leads to the woman leaving the restaurant for good.
Oh, thank God. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Allowing everyone to breathe a sigh of relief,
Later, lady.
with or without their masks. No word on any charges.
I'm vaccinated today!
Whoa.
Something is disturbing the ceiling of a restaurant in Alabama. Or rather,
Holy
someone. A man, apparently in his underwear, makes a beeline for the door. The mysterious pantsless man finally makes his way out and takes off,
Holy dude, holy
leaving the staff and customers stunned.
How the even get up there?
According to police, the man had allegedly locked himself in the diner's bathroom using his pants to keep the door closed. And then, allegedly attempted to make his way through the ceiling to the restaurant's office.
You joking me right now? Dude was living in our ceiling.
Police do eventually identify the perpetrator,
You get him?
but ultimately, despite also allegedly destroying the bathroom sink and toilet, the restaurant chooses not to press charges, and the 27-year-old man is not arrested.
You joking me right now?